Good morning and welcome. Greg here from Crewe Volkswagen dealership. Today I wanted to let you know a little bit more about this approved used Volkswagen Polo that is joining our stock here at the dealership. This particular one is finished in a highly spec'd and desirable SEL trim, which might appeal to those of you who want a compact and practical 5-seater hatch, but with just a little bit more luxuries from the likes of its like brother, like a Volkswagen Golf. This particular Polo SEL is finished in the upgraded deep black pearlescent paint job. I think you can see for yourself just how nice that paint looks, especially in the morning sunlight. In terms of what you get for your money, well, let's start with the front. You will have the benefit of full automatic headlights and automatic windscreen wipers, as well as front and rear fog lights and these really cool Ice Cube LED daytime running lights. As can be expected, a few more chrome trinkets are available on the front bumper, as well as this lower redesigned front lip with additional chrome. Just makes the car look and feel a little bit more premium. This car also comes with optionally upgraded 17-inch Pamplona alloy wheels. I hope I pronounced them very well, but they look really nice. Additionally, heated electrically adjustable wing mirrors are available, and overall the whole side and beltline of the vehicle look really nice. As this is an approved used vehicle, it will come with the benefit of a 2-year warranty, 2-year roadside assistance, and even 2-year MOT cover where applicable, so it really is worth considering this vehicle as well. Polo badging on the back, and I'll show you now. The boot space is quite plentiful. It's almost identical to the Golf Mark 7.5 boot, but easily we're talking about 3 medium large suitcases, maybe a 4th one can be squeezed in at a push. But if you weren't using the rear seats, you'll be happy to know there's a 60-40 split seats available, and as you can see for yourself also, they come with ISOFIX top tether hooks, so it's really easy to strap the little ones in for any journey you plan on doing. If you need more space, underneath here you will have a benefit of a full-size spare wheel. That's right, you heard it correct, a full-size wheel, not a space saver. And also this pass-through shelf is variable, so we can drop it and create an extra 7-8 centimeters of depth, so it can always come in quite handy. And obviously this shelf here is removable as well, so all the practicalities are certainly there for this Polo SEL. As we move inside the cabin, your rear passengers can enjoy a comfortable and fancy looking cabin thanks to the two-tone upholstery that comes as standard on the Polo SEL. It features black and a lighter grey inserts with this unique design stripe going down the left. I personally quite like it just because it jazzes up the cabin, and because thanks to the large windows and the light cream headlining, the cabin overall feels quite airy with plenty of natural light coming in. There is seating for 3 available, and as I mentioned, you've got the 2 TELP ISOFIX tether hooks available on either side. Additionally, passengers in the rear will enjoy electric windows, and there's magazine holders as well, which is convenient for little pockets for long journeys. As we move to the front of the cabin, luxury continues with a unique driver control panel, but you in the front will have this unique grey metallic dash insert which graces the whole length of the front of the vehicle, and even moving down towards the center console and the gear lever just gives the car a nice air of premium feel to it. Front seats are further upgraded with that same design, but they have additional side bolsters for added comfort, so you're not sliding around in your seat. And overall the cabin's beautifully crafted, featuring a leather-up multifunction steering wheel, which we'll come into in a moment, as well as a nice 8-inch high-definition touchscreen. Now that we're inside the cabin, let me tell you a little bit more about what you'll get with this Polo. So, it's a 3-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel with this gloss black finish. Really nice to hold, quite chunky, gives you a nice commanding feel of the road. But you also have got this trip computer directly ahead of you, which is multifunction and can display a number of information. It's all controlled via this section of the steering wheel, and you can display a number of things like average speed, your distance, range, fuel economy. But the best thing about it is the fact that it comes with a digital speedometer, which complements the analog dial, so it's straight away nice and easy directly ahead of you. Additionally, this Polo will come with our front assist city emergency braking system, which will automatically take over and apply the brakes if the car thinks you're about to have a collision. Reason why I mention it, touch wood, hopefully you never have that collision, but it keeps your insurance premiums down, and it's quite cheap to insure this Volkswagen Polo. Additionally, this model will come with built-in satellite navigation, and once set it will display useful guidelines, which is a great safety feature again, as you don't have to take your eyes off the road and you can look straight ahead when you're driving. Also, all the usual refinements such as audio controls, you'll be able to control your AM, FM and DAB digital radio from this section, putting the volume up, down, changing radio stations or tracks from your music, or even mute the whole system. Also, you'll be able to answer, reject, or even make any phone calls you wish at your fingertips, and all your contacts will display in an A to Z manner. As I said, overall, there's quite a lot at your fingertips that you can control. Vehicle also comes with a speed limiter as well, so you can obviously set that yourself if you wanted to, and there's even a cruise control function as well. So if you're doing a longer distance journey, it can be quite nice to take your foot off the throttle. As I mentioned earlier, automatic headlight control is available with both front and rear fog lights as standard. But moving really to the party piece of this car is this 8-inch Discover navigation system. As the name suggests, it has been upgraded with Volkswagen's built-in sat-nav. But before we get to that, let's start with the overall display. It features high-definition graphics and large tiles, so it's nice and easy to always make sure you hit what you want, especially when you're driving along. But if you prefer, you've got physical shortcuts on either side. But the fact that it's finished in this gloss black trim and it's integrated into this overall design just makes it feel really, really nice and premium. In terms of music, as I mentioned earlier, you have benefit of AM, FM and DAB digital radio reception, and that is controlled through the 6-speaker sound system that's available in the car. If you're into your music and you like to kind of play around with it, you'll be happy to know there's a bass, mid and a treble function allowing you to optimize the feel of your music, and you can even choose a balance fader allowing you to focus the music on specific parts of the car. It's a really nice feature to find, especially on the cars of this segment. If you prefer your own media, you'll be happy to know there's a source function available as well, which will have useful logins and connections for all these features here. 2 USB chargers, CD player is hidden in the glove box for convenience, so it's not taking up space physically here, but you've got plenty of add-ons to choose from. The Bluetooth telephony process is incredibly easy to pair your phone as well. I know a lot of people struggle, but in the Volkswagen system, it's incredibly easy to pair your phone. Now, the satellite navigation, that is a really, really nice add-on here. It is a very quick and intuitive system. There's hardly any lag. It's really nice and funky. You can have 3D or a 2D visibility. If you ever get lost, well, we don't know where we are, just press that button there and it'll always center you out where you want to be. It also has a daytime and a nighttime setting, and as I said, top-down view, whichever you prefer, with a nighttime setting. But there's plenty to choose in terms of the sat-nav. I always recommend 3D because you have a better depth. It will give you points of interest, live traffic updates as well, and it will always recommend an alternative route, and it even has a full 7-digit postcode input, so you can always find the road that you want. Again, if you're a lover of your smartphone, you will still have the benefit of Android Auto and Apple CarPlay as standard included in this car. So if you want to utilize things like Google Maps, iMaps or Waze, or even use any other apps like WhatsApp or music systems, you'll be able to integrate it via one of the 2 USB chargers. In terms of parking, there's a full benefit of our ParkPilot audible and visual parking sensors, and they even come with dynamic guidelines as well, so you always know what your wheels are doing at any given moment. As we move down the center console, nice air vents, plenty of soft touch materials throughout, and you have the best feature about this, especially for the coming spring and summer. The car comes as standard with a 2-zone climate control system, so there won't be any fighting in the front. I certainly hope there won't be, but basically the driver and the passenger get their own temperature controls. Very easy system to use. You can choose the power of the fan, recirculation, air conditioning, and obviously where you want the air to blow, and a very, very large cubby hole with 2 USB chargers. Now you've got a 6-speed manual gear lever, which is leather wrapped, really nice and easy to use. Obviously that's your parking sensors here. You've got engine start-stop technology and a leather wrapped manual handbrake. I'm not encouraging you to do any J turns or handbrake turns, but it's nice to know it's there. Cup holders, 12-volt socket. Now the reason why I'm turning my hand here, this model comes with a adjustable armrest, which most models don't get, but it's a nice storage facility here, and you can even pull it out and get as comfortable as you want. So it's a nice little add-on to have on this Polo SEL. If you got this far in the video and you still like what you see in this Polo SEL in D-Black and would like to find out more information about it, why not consider contacting one of our friendly sales team on 01270 50 70 50, or alternatively follow the link in the description below. From myself, many thanks for watching, and if you like our content, why not consider subscribing to stay up to date with all our latest content. In any case, thanks for watching and enjoy the sunny weather whilst it lasts.